We are live from the People's Bank Arena in Hartford, Connecticut for the 50th episode of SmackDown. Our last stop before we head to Manchester, England for Backlash. Tonight's show is stacked. Bayley versus Iyo Sky. Jey Uso versus Austin Theory. John Cena, Charlotte Flair, Asuka, Samoa Joe, Brock Lesnar are all here in the building. Welcome to SmackDown 50. And we kick off SmackDown 50 with a megastar, L.A. Knight. L.A. Knight looks ready for his match with Seth freaking Rollins.
Let me talk to you. There's only one way to start SmackDown 50, and that's with the megastar. Yeah! This Sunday, we head to Manchester, England for Backlash, and yours truly will go one-on-one with Seth Rollins. Seth has been a little dismissive of me. He doesn't think I'm on his level. Well, he's about to find out exactly who I am. It's been a long road for me to get here to the WWE, and I'm not gonna freeze in my tracks because some guy who calls himself the visionary, the revolutionary, thinks I don't belong.
And there he is, the visionary is here. Seth's fashion is always on point. Look at that jacket.
Please excuse the distance I'm keeping between us. I don't want to be near you. And the fact that I'm sharing the ring with you now and I'm forced to share the ring with you at Backlash makes me sick. You know what else makes me sick, LA Knight? The fact that earlier this year, I was in the Royal Rumble match. I've shared the ring with John Cena, the WWE champion, Brock Lesnar, The Undertaker, and now I get to share the ring with a man named L.A. Knight. I mean, what has happened to me? The downfall needs to be studied. There's always gonna be speed bumps on a man's journey. So I look at this match as a necessary bump in the road. A bump I will overcome.
Let me stop you right there, Jack. I don't know what's more stupid, what you just said or that spark plug Bob Holly jacket you got on. You're right, the downfall needs to be studied. But the downfall started a long time ago, and at Backlash, I'll make sure the letters B, F, T haunt you forever. Because like I said before, when it's all said and done, that match ends with everybody. No, 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 no! I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. And at Backlash, our match will end with everybody singing my song.
Seth Rollins cannot wait to finally put LA Knight behind him at Backlash. Both these men cannot wait to lock horns in Manchester.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio! opponent from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Our first matchup here tonight on SmackDown. Last time these two met, their match got interrupted by a certain beast. Hopefully, they actually get to finish their match here tonight. You know, Corey, if there's a matchup, if there are two individuals who personify the first 50 episodes of SmackDown, it's these two superstars in the ring. Dolph Ziggler and Rey Mysterio have represented this brand well. You're so right about that. Their matches at SummerSlam and Payback were both excellent. I'm sure tonight's match will be no different. But we have to remember, Dolph Ziggler has not been able to beat Rey Mysterio. Can he finally get the win here tonight? Mysterio hits the 619. Will that be enough to beat Ziggler? And Dolph Ziggler kicks out. Mysterio could have made it 3-0 right there. Zigzag, cover. And Mysterio able to kick out. Dolph looking to hit another one. And he does. Dolph with a second zigzag. This should be it. Dolph Ziggler finally does it. He finally is able to defeat Rey Mysterio.
Here is your winner, Dolph Ziggler.
What a way to kick off SmackDown 50. Here comes the Queen. Royalty here tonight in Hartford. A queen without her crown? Oh, be quiet, Cole. What do you know about royalty?
As you all know, I am the greatest women's wrestler on the planet. At the moment, I just don't have my title to show it. But that all changes at Backlash. Now, I usually would never do this, but I am making the exception one time. To everyone in the WWE Universe, when I wrestle Asuka at Backlash, you can use that as an opportunity to use the restroom. Get some fish and chips. Buy a t-shirt. Use that time to do something else. Because my match with Asuka will be short and sweet. I'm gonna make her tap quickly. The match will be over and I will get my title back.
The Empress of Tomorrow.
You see, Asuka, before you even start, just know you got lucky at WrestleMania. You're not better than me. You never were, and you never will be. Flukes happen. It's part of life. But everything will go back to normal. It just sucks that I have to go all the way to Manchester to fix it.
Luck. Luck. I beat you at WrestleMania because I am better than you. You weren't ready for Asuka at WrestleMania, and you won't be ready for Asuka at Backlash.
Like I said, it'll be quick. Your short little reign is coming to an end.
Charlotte Flair making it as clear as possible to the champion. Maybe Asuka isn't the one who's ready for Charlotte.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Dexter Lumis from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Austin Theory. And his opponent, accompanied by Jey Uso, representing the Usos, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Jey Uso!
It is champion versus champion here tonight at SmackDown 50. In an interesting matchup, the United States champion Austin Theory takes on one half of the tag team champions, Jey Uso. Now, Theory has already made it clear that he and Dexter Lumis want to become tag champs. And love them or hate them, they seem to be on that path. Dexter Lumis has already beaten Jey Uso. If Austin Theory can pick up the win against Jey, how can you deny them? Both champions victorious at WrestleMania. After defending their titles, some of the hottest talent currently on the blue brand. You know, there are a lot of people who think Theory can't do it on his own, and that it was a strategic move bringing in Dexter Lumis. It doesn't matter what the people say. What matters are results, and Austin Theory delivers results. Everyone else is just jealous. Well, that may not be the case tonight because Austin Theory is in control of this match. Theory off the top rope. Will that be enough to keep Jey down? And in a shocking victory, Austin Theory has defeated Jey Uso.
Here is your winner, Austin Theory.
And now, those tag titles look closer than ever. Well, Corey, tonight, it's SmackDown 50. What have been some of your favorite moments from the first 50 episodes of SmackDown? Cole, for me, right up there has to be the return of the Beast, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar made his shocking return to WWE to challenge Randy Orton for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam. Speaking of Randy Orton, how about when he gave the general manager an RKO out of nowhere? Shocking indeed. That would lead to the suspension of Orton. But one of the biggest moments has to be The Rock's attack on Roman Reigns in the parking lot. That would be the catalyst for the battle bound by blood between The Rock and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. It has been a roller coaster these first 50 episodes. Who knows what the next 50 will bring? We hope to see you there every step of the way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley. And from Tokyo, Japan, Iyo Sky.
It's been an interesting development as of late between Bayley and Iyo Sky. Bayley has been sort of a mentor to Iyo over the past couple of weeks, but things don't seem to be going well, which has led to their match here tonight. It did feel like they were getting close, but Iyo felt like Bayley upstaged her after Bayley defeated Alexa Bliss and Iyo wasn't able to. And it's unfortunate, as I was really looking forward to the friendship that was developing between them. But it is hard to make friends in this business as Bayley is able to kick out there. And a Bayley to belly there. Is that enough to get the win? And Iyo kicks out. I understand Iyo's frustration, though. Being that close to winning Money in the Bank at WrestleMania and leaving empty-handed, that haunts you forever. Iyo's gonna fly, and Iyo misses the moonsault. Bayley hits the rose plant. And Bayley picks up the win here tonight on the 50th episode of SmackDown.
Here is your winner, Bayley!
This Sunday at Backlash, Jeff Hardy makes his return to in-ring action when he goes against arguably the greatest of all time, John Cena. It's been a few years since we've seen Jeff in action, but I assume he'll be ready to go in Manchester.
A while back, John Cena invited me out here to speak to him face to face. Well, tonight I'm extending that same request. John, I know you're back there. Come out here and face me like the man you say you are.
Ask and you shall receive. John Cena is here.
John, before our match at Backlash, I just want to let you know that regardless of what has gone down between us, you're still someone I respect. And I understand why you want this match. Just know I will not back down from you.
As it should be. I wouldn't expect anything less. You know, Jeff, everyone has been asking me to take back what I said about you the last time we stood in this ring. And every time they asked, I told them no. I told them no, not because I take pleasure in taking jabs at people, but because I meant every word I said. I also said that I need to show everyone in that locker room that I am still John Cena, and I am the guy in this business. Something that has not changed for over 20 years. The same 20 years you tried to take away from me at WrestleMania. Jeff, this match, at any other time, under any other circumstance, would have been something I would look forward to. But not this time.
Hold on, man. Is it some foregone conclusion that you're going to walk into Backlash and win this match? Is that it?
Who said anything about winning a match? This match, for me, serves one purpose. I need to send a message to you and that entire locker room. Win, lose, draw. I will send that message.
This is definitely a different side to John Cena heading into Backlash. Absolutely. I hope Jeff Hardy is ready, and I hope the WWE Universe is ready as we head to Manchester, England for Backlash. Backlash is this Sunday, and the card is stacked. Drew McIntyre will team up with Sheamus to take on the War Raiders. Drew finally gets some help to balance out this fight he's had with the War Raiders. Both teams will go to battle in Manchester. There will be nowhere to run this time. Seth Rollins goes one-on-one with the megastar, LA Knight. LA Knight will finally get his match against the Visionary. Can LA Knight get his first win? Or will Rollins prove he's on a different level? A rematch from WrestleMania. Asuka will put the SmackDown Women's title on the line against Charlotte Flair in a submission match. The only way to win is to make your opponent tap or quit. Will the Queen regain her throne? or will the reign of the Empress continue? At Backlash, we will find out who the #1 contender will be for Gunther's World Heavyweight title. It will be Ilya Dragunov versus AJ Styles. Both men earned the right to reach the finals. This should be a classic. He almost cost him his career at WrestleMania. Now he has to deal with the greatest of all time. Jeff Hardy takes on John Cena. Hardy stuck his nose in Cena's business. Now he has to defend his actions. Who will walk out of Manchester with the win? It is a triple threat match for the Raw Women's title. Bianca Belair, Sasha Banks, and Becky Lynch will run it back one more time. Who can prove that they are the best? Bianca did it at WrestleMania. Can she do it again? Or will we get a new Raw Women's Champion? Will Samoa Joe be the one to finally put an end to the reign of the Beast, Brock Lesnar? The most dominant force in WWE puts his title on the line. Can Brock continue this impressive run? Or will Samoa Joe walk out of the UK with the WWE Championship? Backlash is live this Sunday from the Iyo Arena in Manchester, England. Is this the man that will take down the Beast and become the new WWE Champion? If there's anyone on this planet, it's that man right there. Samoa Joe looks ready for the biggest battle of his career.
The most dangerous man in pro wrestling is back on SmackDown. And I am here for one reason and one reason only. I'm back to do something that apparently no one has been able to do in a long time. I'm here to take down the Beast and take his WWE Championship. And it's very simple. I've been brought back for one job. If I don't complete that task, I'm gone. You all know that won't be the case though. See, Brock and I got some history, and it's only fitting that we add another chapter at Backlash. So Brock, you've been walking around here like you're Mr. Untouchable. You gonna find out firsthand that you can get touched. At Backlash, the bully gets bullied, and the Beast.
Here comes the Beast. Here comes the WWE Champion. As Brock stares Samoa Joe down, as we close out the 50th episode of SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and we will see you in Manchester for Backlash.